She has her mother's footsteps. I think I cooked with that joke. Boom, 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 boom. It sounds like the rumbling on Attack on Titan. Now, they got dealt with. She got a crazy restraining order. She can't even approach the guy because it's barriered up. But the issue is this is all according to the king's son, the prince, the blonde guy. He's the smart one. King is stupid. He doesn't have any opinions. The prince is planning this and he seems to have a vendetta against our main character. I don't know how this is gonna unfold, but again, bro's looking like a demon lord shaking his wine glass saying, all according to Keikaku. Keikaku means? Translator note. Plan. Let's watch today's episode. Also, his daughter is a grown-ass woman. And we don't talk about it though. Now he ain't giving up. Look at him, demon lord looking ass. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 what the, wait. Why he mad? Yeah? What did Albert do? I'm confused. Wait, what? He thinks he leaked the info about his daughter? Where's that implication from? How did the prince? They'll explain. Okay. Drama. Okay. King Rabisel. What a title. Mama! Oh my goodness, Mama. Mama is a retired baddie. How do you draw a MILF? These two lines here. That's it. With the single line under the eye and the corner of the mouth, you can age an anime character because if it didn't exist, it would look like any other high school girl. Fuck that pig. Ooh. She desperate. Suspended, deported, relieved, or as Pokemon would say, restructured. What does restructure mean? Jobs are getting cut in a nice way. Alberto left on his own. He decided that in order to pursue his own goals and ambition, he has stepped down of his own accord. I had nothing to do with the restructured. You got grandkids. You're a grandma! Albert shouldn't know. He knows, but he leaked it. That's it, that's it! To get rid of the spirit barrier? Albert would do that though? He seemed to always have, you know, this family's best interest. And even during like the scene in the intro, it didn't really feel like he had any malice. Could he have just slipped up? Was there intent? Whoa! GG. I mean, remember? GG talked to the daughter and was like, call me Papa. I'm GG. Oh my god. Kind of true, but you're incompetent. What? Grandma wanna see the grandkids! And then the daughter-in-law. But like Origin is older than the grandma though. Origin spawn camped Rovel when he was 7 years old. How does this work? This is weird.
あらあら。母様は怖くないのですかですよ。だって姑ではあり
True.
ませんか。エレンちゃん、もうさ、そうじゃなくて。
Mama has no clue.
だったらどうするんです？大丈夫よ。なんて軽い。だけど、
How's she gonna confront the grandma?
いつ会わせてくれるの？
あ、はい。
あなた。
Hello.
あー、エレン。
Grandma's down.
ハウエ、娘のエレンです。
まさかロベルの精霊？
はい。
Soundtrack is so
世
good.
界では原始の王とかすべての母と呼ばれ
Primordial king? Mother of all things? And Origin is older than the grandma. Hey grandma, this girl spawn camped your son at 7 years old. How do you feel about this?
とかすべての母と呼ばれているわ。
なんてこと。
王となる存在よ。
Nepotism!
ともどもよろしくお願いするわ。
エレン。
Look at this grown-ass woman in the body of a child acting like a child. This is a very complicated family, huh? The wife is actually an ancient fairy spirit that spawn camped Rovel at 7 years old. And the daughter is a salary woman in the body of a child that has been isekai'd and acts like a kid.
はじめまして。
王が将来精霊王だなんて。
Grandma only cares about the clout. Nothing of, oh, you're my you're my granddaughter. Wow. It's just like, Spirit Queen? What does that make me then? Oh my goodness, I'm climbing up in the world.
私の孫が素敵なの。
Ruthless businesswoman.
おばあちゃんと呼んでくださる？
おばあちゃんでいいのかな。
Say
おばあ
it.
様の方が失礼じゃないんじゃ。
Baba! So Baba! Say what Momo calls her grandma.
おが失礼じゃないんじゃ。おばあちゃま。
Grammy? Aww.
ねえ聞いたか？
Grandma's got a fucking wagon. Grandma, I saw that. Hold up. Wait. Oh my goodness.
ねえ聞いたかしら？
I caught that.
なんてか。
素晴らしく可愛いお子なのですよ。
These degenerates.
さようでございましょう。エレン様にそう。
They're both kindred spirits.
人気だな。
私ワクワクする。
Nah, they just want to spoil you.
あら、おすまししちゃってどう？
さすがですな。食事のもの。
精霊はほとんど食事をしないもの。
教えていないよ。
A little bit of Isekai League, but no one's gonna question anything.
いや、教えていないよ。
食べ方もなんてか。
She doesn't even recognize her fault. She ain't even trying to be sneaky. Even like Origin saying, where did you learn mother-in-law from? Oh, you already learned that? Ah, don't worry about it.
あー食べ方もなんて可愛いの。あ
Aww.
母上。
What,
絵付けは
what?
いいですが、このままだと晩餐が。
ーあー、ごめんなさい。
Look at the pout.
でも、
What a doting
サ
grandma.
ウベル、今後のことだが、俺は授業の手伝いをすればいいのか。
本当に手伝ってくださるんですね。
ああ、オーリとエレンが。
そうなの？
私がいると力が強すぎて人間
They would affect the
この
world?
辺りが森になってしまいかねないのよ。
What?
で、お花かしら。
What is she?
大丈夫よ。元素を司ってい
Yeah,
ます。
she's just like an alchemist. With the diamond rain again.
です。
Chemistry class
元素の
time.
組み合わせはいっぱいあって、多くの物質が元素のしまった。どうやって説明すれば。これなら私の力で結晶
Diamondo. She loves flexing that diamond.
それは私の指輪と同じダイヤモンドね。
Except it's bigger and better. Kind of makes you just mogging that wedding ring right now. Kind of feels bad.
それは私の指輪と同じダイヤモンドね。
でも理解できていないんだ。
Don't worry about it. She an
精霊の
alchemist.
力を人間に説明するのは
Full metal
難しいわね。
alchemist.
出せますよ。ゴールドです。
She is just an existential threat to the economy. Like, she's just printing bills right now. This is insane.
はい、ゴールドです。
She gonna tank this market.
じゃっていいですよ。
いけないわエレンちゃん。こんな珍しいもの世の中に出て。
こうしちゃえばいいですよ。
Hmm?
はいどうぞ。おばあちゃまに。
Aww.
その金の山はどうするの？もう出しすぎよ。以後。
Let's just use it for our
金
funds.
として領民のために使うといい。
Okay.
もらっておけ。
Let it rain on the citizens. Not literally. If we threw gold bricks at them, I don't think that'd be good.
もらっておけ。
ではそうさせてい。
すると思う
Yeah.
ので、金の方は不純物を少し混ぜて。
She's gonna corrupt the gold.
いいですよ。またケーキを買ってください。
もちろん
Oh,
買えますよ。
エレンの力はすごいですね。
it's kind of scary, yeah.
な、だから。
ええ、このことは公害無用ね。
No
そ
roaches,
れに
no
どうやら
rats.
別の出所を。
は所有してないですか？そこから発掘されるように細工できますよ。
I love how we're just basically just. This is just open market manipulation, just flooding the fucking economy with all of this like rare resources that shouldn't exist, and now we're coming up with like an alibi. How do we come up with this? Come on, let's come up with a scheme. This is a bunch of criminals right here.
こと言いました？
なんて頭のいい子なの。
Hmm.
鉱山と。
不審がられないように、もともと採掘できたものを
Sure.
売れるようにします。
Cause she an adult.
中身は大人なので、
Yep.
何か事業で私にお手伝いできることを。
She just getting away with everything, huh? No one is suspecting her. Everyone's making comments about, huh, that's kind of weird. No kids should know that, but it's all right, whatever. If you still don't understand the concept of why printing money is a bad thing, because again, a lot of people, right? The economy, money, the concept of money is actually very confusing to me still. But it's as simple as this. The more you print money, the more you just create gold out of thin air, the more that you produce these things, that's going to just basically flood the market with rare goods. Your money will be less worth. It's that simple. The more you print the bills, the less of that money that you have will be worth anything. And everything is going to get more and more expensive. And you think it's all fun and games that you can just print money and you'll be... No. Everything just gets fucking worse.
みんな聞いてくれ。アギエルは OK 返した。この通り、兄上の帰還だけでなく家族が増えた。ささやかながら宴を開くことにした。
Albert missing the party.
俺と今夜の準備をありがとう。
さあ、乾杯。
Gunpoint! Do you think Albert's sus? Based on Albert's reaction, it's hard for me to believe it, and we jump to conclusions like crazy. There could be a Among Us situation happening right now. Somebody in here. It's not Albert's fault. It's someone else's fault. I have a hard time believing it's actually Albert. Who could it be?
Eren 様、ジュースのおかわりはいかがですか。
Hi, Papa.
じいじ、これ。
ではいけませんね。なるほど。
じいじ、何してるん
ですよ。
This guy.
じいじ、ありがとう。
It's gonna kill me if GG is actually the traitor and not Albert. Please don't let it be him.
ローレン、顔が緩みきっているぞ。
当然で違いのある方にはなかなか出会えませんからな。
In a wholesome way.
手がなります。
使用人の気持ちがちゃんとわかるのね。偉いわ。
Yeah, what a smart kid.
ロベル様に気づかれ。
Thank God. Okay, it's that simple. Alright, it's that simple. Alright, I don't have to suspect anybody. He's good at acting. His reactions again in the intro scene, I was like, this just kind of feels innocent.
をやめる？はい。ロベル様に気づかれ、サウベル様のそばつきを外さ。早いな。さすがロベルだ。娘とは話もう一度だけ働いてくれないか。
Uh-oh. This is weird though. Why are you making this face? Like he's being forced to do it? I don't think this is because he's going to be putting himself in danger, but I feel like something about him, it just feels like, yes, he's doing things that's bad, but like his guilty conscience is showing this face.
サウベル、 素晴らしい歌。
幸いです。さて、俺たちはそろそろ精霊会に。
Already?
そうですか。
お庭を森にしてしまって
You bring them over. Just send the mom home.
エレンちゃんも。
エレン様も。
She has to stick around for a plot. If she goes away, then like the story it just doesn't really continue because it seems like she's the most important thing. That's a target of, you know, the demon lord.
そんな力はないよな。
Yeah, let her stay around for plot.
エレンちゃん、今日はお泊まりし。
まあ、たまには人間界を堪能してみるといいんじゃないか、エレン。
Sure about that?
まず
Oh, naughty. Oh. How do you know that? No kid should be talking about that.
そうします。
あらまあ。
Grandma, you're
恋
wildin'.
にも程があるよ。今迎えに来るからね。
エレ
Sure.
ンちゃん、いい子にしててね。
Surely nothing bad would happen to Ellen while mom and dad go home and smash. She's gonna get kidnapped. Something terrible's gonna happen. I thought about Garo sliding down the grass when I looked at this for a second.
おばあちゃまと一緒におねんねする。
は
すぐに寝室の支度をいたし。
おばあちゃまはお風呂に入ってくるから。
Sleepover with grandma.
い。はい。
Alberto! How the fuck did he get in? Yo, security! I mean, I guess it makes sense. He used to work here. Still, holy shit! This is TwitchCon security.
これを。
A letter?
私、腹黒さん。
Black
ラリセー
Heart.
ル殿下からです。
王家は精霊に呪われ、接触できない事情があります。忌々しいこと、この問題を解決したいのでしょう。
Yeah, what's going on, Albert? Why do you look so conflicted about this? Why are you doing this? Are you threatened?
申し訳ありません。
That was a passionate
と
reaction.
っても怒ってますよ。
He must have his reasons.
神様が良かれと思ってやったことは、父様たちから言わせてもらえば、余計なと私は半分は人間で、半分は精霊です。王家から見れば、私たちから言わせてもらえば、非常に迷惑なんです。
What a stern lecture from a
自
child.
分たちの日に全く気づいていないので、この連鎖は終わらないです。精霊を怒らせた過去を忘れ、その理由すら忘れてしません。これ、
The piano soundtrack is amazing right now.
今すぐ殿下と手をお切りなさい。これが父様に発覚すれば、ただでは済みません。殿下にとっておじさまなどどうでもいいに決まっています。おじさまが痛くも痒くもないんですから。
Why is Albert doing this though? He's like forced to
この
do
家
it.
に恩を感じている。
申し訳ございません、エレン様。
ですがおそらくどこかで見ていると思います。
No, they're too busy smashing. They're not watching right now through their CCTV bowl of water they have.
どこかで見ていると思います。
They fucking.
父様は私が説得します。父様が怒るのでお断りしますとお伝えください。
Oh,
では、おやすみなさい。
elements. Sure.
お
Combustion.
はよ
Chemical reaction.
おばあちゃま、おはようございます。
う。可愛いんだから。
イザベラ様、エレン様が潰れてしまいますよ。おか
All right. Nothing bad
エレ
happened.
ン。
父様、おはようございます。
もちろんだよ。
Yeah, you did?
って違
How many rounds?
う。もちろんだよ。って違
All right.
うよね。
Welcome back.
はい。アルベルトおじ様は殿下と手を切りましたので、
Unban Alberto. He didn't mean it.
父様、
Eden's standing on business. Dad can't
ど
say
ういうこ
anything.
とな。
Look at this shit, bro. Eden has, dude, Grandma and, you know, Pop Gigi Butler, they're all on our side. Look at this 3v1 right now.
どういうことなの。
父様は私宛てにだけをこの家に泊めたのです。
説明なさい、ロベル。
殿下に私の存在がバレてる今、私を一人残して帰るはずがあると思いますが、殿下からのお手紙は読まずに燃やしましたから。
まずに燃やした。 どういうことなの？
Last night.
父様への一種返しです。
ま、
当時様ときちんとお話ししてください。
What the
これ
hell?
まで父様とお話ししません。
This child is dangerous. It's not a child. She is the family head. What the fuck? Everyone bows down to Ellen.
それまで父様とお話ししません。
そんなこと言わないでくれよエレン。娘に勝てない。
あの
Rolled.
とは思えないほどエレン様の手腕は素晴ら
That's what I'm saying, GG. There's a grown-ass woman in that body. I'm telling you.
ローレン、お前どっちの味方だよ。
無論エレン様です。
No hesitation. Just confidently, immediately, I'm with the lolly. What the fuck you talking about? The allegiance.
エレン様です。
Absolute loyalty.
エレン様のお言葉。
エレンが手紙を読まずに燃やしたのは殿下とつながっていることをアルベルトを助けたんだ
She
よ。
is saving Alberto's ass.
お見事です。
I hope Alberto doesn't toss it away.
様はあなた様にそっくりではございませんか。
Looks more like him than the mom because of the hairstyle. The hair color, that's pretty much it. Demon Lord Castle. The only thing missing at this Demon Lord Castle is a lightning strike. Every time the Demon Lord is looking out the window, there's like a lightning strike happening. It's also Castlevania. This needs to be off of a cliff, and he's just drinking champagne.
俺の手紙を見ずに燃やしただと。
はい。これで最後です。
Walk away, Alberto.
失礼いたします。
さらに意表をつくやり方で
Outsmarted by a child. Not a child, though.
ますます欲しく。
Why? I know why, but like, why would you say it like this? Ew, what the fuck?
思い出したよ。ますます欲しくなったよ。マレーが契約でき
It's your sin, man.
その謎を解き明かしてくれるに違いない。
So like, he truly is unaware of the past, huh? I thought the royal family understood. Well, no, Ellen did say it's their ignorance. That is the height of their arrogance right now. They don't even know. So there is potential for him to, like, I guess, say, oh, my bad. We fucked up. We crashed out too hard. But he just doesn't know.
あの娘はなぜ王家と精霊が契約
We need to teach them the history.
違いないからね。
Maybe they're ashamed to, you know, basically confront the history because it looks bad on the royal family. That's why it's been forgotten. It's been a long time. They explained that, like, because it's been such a long time, traditions and customs have, you know, just washed away. This current iteration has no clue, but, like, we'll see, man. This is a very interesting setup episode, and I think that this is a very good setup episode. Not boring, not mid. I was locked into the plot. I'm actually very surprised at Reincarnator Isekai's ability to, like, hook me into this story. This story is fucking cooking, man. Even from the beginning, I was, like, kind of, like, taken aback of, like, huh, what an interesting world. This lore. The mysteries, and obviously, you know, the ridiculousness of, you know, the Wife's Authority's training order was so funny content, but beyond that, the story is pretty interesting to me. So right now the plot is obviously that Demon Lord wants to get Ellen because he thinks that this is the key to forming a pact with the spirit. Why does he want to pact with the spirit? Maybe he wants to fuck his spirit, man. He probably wants some more power. It's something probably that simple. Still don't really understand why Albert's working with, you know, the prince, other than he's being held hostage, because maybe he's just getting paid really well, but like the reaction from Albert was like, he just didn't really want to do it, but he kept doing it. I want to know more about why he would do such a thing. The grandma interactions is very cute and wholesome, obviously with Gigi too. Origin, she wasn't very sus today. She was pretty normal. Papa, she can't say no to Ellen, and Ellen just flexing her powers. And there's like random comments being made about how it's like, this is a child? Are you sure this is a child? It's a grown-ass woman. Nah, don't worry about it. It's not like Ellen's even trying to hide anything. I don't think like confronting her isekai background is going to be like an important point of the story, but kind of interesting how they just kind of she just does shit, and people are like, they just make a comment of like, huh, that's interesting. It's almost like you're an adult. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for more content, and until next time, take care.